was the issue. Wait a second here. It's getting audio from somewhere, but these mics are muted. Must be getting it right from the camera. Because you're getting audio, right? Yes, I am. Sure.
We're going to have to figure it out by the time of the warm.
This is an audio test. Test 1, 2, 3.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Connie was going to pick her up after JV practice. She was pretty young, wasn't she?
So you got him right in the elbow.
Oh, she was up like the second quarter.
Go, Alex. Dress. You know. Get after the ball, Black. Get after. All those are clean down there.
Oh, no, Jaden. Okay, just get one. That offensive guy.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Wondering what to feed your team?
See, Lionel, they had 50 shots left over and said if they would have shooting off the Curtis then, Curtis would have had them 50 shots in there. Oh, true. Oh my gosh, they took the chance. It didn't say no walking. It just said that appointments recommended. Right. But I suppose then you assume the guy went down and around. Right. Whoa. That's really good. if you did that, you never really ate mine, busted.
That's it.
ankle especially.
Or every other month, so I got
It's always, yes. It's like you put your hand on it, like, knock it out, knock it out. You do it more,
God, you took them out for years after.
yeah, they come down the range halfway around me like this, you know.
And then 995 is it?
Look in. There, again. There.
Oh, yeah.
Go black, work it, work it. Oh, they did good in that corner. That's the big shit. They're disciplined. They come in from this side, the guys touching the other side. Yeah.
Let's try that. Let's try that. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. How's that for mic levels? All right.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer.
At D&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right. Free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
And good evening and welcome to Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield for this Eastern Clover Belt Conference boys basketball game between the Owen Withee Blackhawks and the Columbus Dons. You're watching the Zaleski Sports Network. I'm Paul Knopf. This game's being engineered by Andy Knopf. The Blackhawks come into this game with a record of 5-7 overall and 3-5 in the conference. They're led in scoring by 6'4" sophomore Logan Amacher, who averaged just under 14 points per game. Meanwhile, the Dons come into this ball game with a record of 12-4 overall. They're 8-1 in the conference, and they're led in scoring by senior Eden Jacobson, who averages 16 points a game. The Dons are coming off a 72-68 win over Colby on Tuesday night. Senior Jaden Nenist continued his torrid scoring stretch, scoring 30 points. He scored 30 over the weekend in an exciting come-from-behind win over a very good Fall Creek team as well. So a couple back-to-back games now for Nenist scoring 30 points. Meanwhile, Owen Withee has had a rougher year, but they're on a little two-game winning streak themselves after knocking off Lake Holcomb on Tuesday night, 75-54. They had 4 players in double figures, led by Tyler Weaver and Aaron Ovine, who both had 17 points for the Blackhawks. Once again, Columbus Catholic is 12-4 overall. They are 8-1, I should say, in the conference. And taking a look at the conference standings, They sit atop the conference right now, along with Greenwood, who is also 8-1. Neillsville is 8-2. Colby is 5-4. Owen Withee 3-5. Loyal 3-6. Spencer 1-8. And Gilman is 0-9 on the season. Coming into the game tonight for Columbus, Eden Jacobson is their leading scorer, averaging 16 points a game. Jaden Nienist has been on the up and up. He's averaging 12.2 points per game. And Grant Olson, the sophomore, is averaging 11.6. Eden Jacobson leads Columbus in rebounding with 8.8 rebounds per game. Last time out for Columbus, they knocked off Colby, another close game with Colby. We actually did a ball game here earlier in the season that was an overtime victory for Columbus over Colby. But in that game against Colby, Nienist had 30 points, Jacobson had 16 points, and Grant Olson had 9. Meanwhile, for Owen Withee, again, last time out, they knocked off Lake Holcomb. Score of that game was 75-54, as Owen Withee picked up their 5th win of the season. And in that ball game, 4 Owen Withee Blackhawks actually made it into double figures. Tyler Weaver and Aaron Ovine was 17. Carter Klobin had 12 points, and Logan Amacher had 11 for the Owen Withee Blackhawks. Taking a look at the Clover Belt Conference standings. Again, as we mentioned, Columbus and Greenwood on top of the conference standings with their 8-1 records in the conference. And those two teams will play their second game of the season against each other coming up next weekend. I believe that game is on Saturday, and we'll have it for you here on Zaleski Sports. We did the ball game earlier this season when Columbus knocked off Greenwood. I know Greenwood is looking for a little bit of revenge in that one, so really looking forward to seeing how those two teams play when they match up again next week. Coming into the ball game tonight, leading the conference in scoring is Andrew Hecker from Gilman, averaging 21 points a game. Weston Schmitz from Greenwood, averaging 20.2. Braden Trunkle from Neillsville, averaging 16.3. Jacobson from Columbus, averaging 16. And Andrew Brown from Neillsville, averaging 15.4. Meanwhile, Logan Amacher, who we'll see tonight, leads the conference in rebounding now with 12.6 per game. Weston Schmitz and Eden Jacobson both average 8.8 rebounds per game. Elsewhere in the Clover Belt Conference tonight, Colby is at Loyal, Spencer is at Gilman, and Altoona is at Neillsville. We'll turn it over to our PA addresser, Joe Byro, for tonight's national anthem and starting lineups. And there you go, starting lineups for tonight's ball game for Columbus. They will start Cole Noreen, a junior, Emma Konechny, a freshman, Jaden Neenist, a senior, Eden Jacobson, a senior, and Grant Olson, a sophomore. Meanwhile, the Owen Withee Blackhawks will have Logan Amacher, a sophomore, Carter Kloben is a sophomore, Tyler Weaver, a junior, Aaron Ovine, a senior, and Caleb Gildernick, who is a sophomore. Owen Withee definitely will have a size advantage in this ball game tonight. But Columbus, of course, plays excellent defense, and there's a steal right off the bat by Jacobson. 17:46 left to go. Here's a feed inside to Jacobson. He rises, layup is missed, rebound fought for. And that comes down to Amacher. Into the front court, Ovine catches left wing. Now here's Gildernick on the wing, skip over to Ovine. Three-pointer on the way, that is well short. Could tell that as soon as it left his hand. Rebound comes down to Neenist. Here's Olsen up ahead to Noreen. Back to Neenist, coming off back-to-back 30-point games. Not a lot of high school kids can say they've done that in their career. Down the lane, here's a shot up by Neenist, and he is fouled after the pump fake. And let's see, that might go against Gildernick. Before we came on tonight, read the news that Mike Pettin, the defensive coordinator for the Packers, has been let go by the Packers. He will not be back when his contract expires, so they will have a full search for a new defensive coordinator. First free throw is up and good for the first point of the night for Neenist. That foul went against Ovine, not Gildernick. Talking to Coach Russ Weiler from Owen Withee before the game, he said, you know, Gildernick as a sophomore has a lot of talent, but he's had some foul trouble this year, so they're trying to get him to play a little less reckless. And here's a foul on the ground against Columbus, and there'll be Owen Withee ball on the baseline. So 2 free throws for Jaden Neenist. He picks up right where he left off the last couple ball games. Here's Ovine looking to inbound the ball. Actually, that was Weaver who inbounds it to Ovine. Weaver outside Gildernick on a skip outside Ovine. Couple dribbles with the left hand. Back outside to Weaver. Now here's Gildernick, right wing. On a skip outside to Ovine. 3 on the way, left corner. That one's too strong. Rebound comes down to Jacobson. Here comes Cole Noreen on a push. Into the front court. Three-pointer on the way for Konechny. Off the mark, no good. Rebound comes down to Gildernick. If I was Owen Withee, man, I would be hammering the offensive glass here tonight with that height advantage. Three-pointer on the way from the right corner for Amacher, and that's good. 3-2, Owen Withee on top of the Dons. Here's Neenist. He traveled with it. He did. He shifted the pivot foot before he went on his drive. Turnover back to the Blackhawks. 16:08 left to go in the first half. 3-2. Blackhawks on top in the early going. Here's Kloben. Back to Weaver. Now well down court to Gildernick, who had designs of making a jump pass to Amacher before he came back down, but lost the handle. Probably better in the long run. And here's a foul on Jacobson, who came over the back of Amacher, who was posting up hard down on the right block. That's going to be personal foul number 1 on Jacobson. A little different starting lineup for Columbus. I haven't seen the Dons play in a couple weeks now. Seen the girls play, not the boys. But not sure if this is new as of tonight or if this is kind of how it's been. Three-pointer for Gildernick, left corner. Don't sleep on the Blackhawks. They're not having, you know, as good a season as maybe as they're used to, but looking at their lineup, lots and lots of sophomores on this lineup and a lot of height coming back as the three-pointer is missed. Up ahead, here's Ovine. Shoots the left-handed baseline jumper. Rebound comes down to Grant Olsen. It's 6-2. Owen Withee on top of the Dons. Outside Olsen, thinks about the long three. Outside to Neenist, who's picked up by Gildernick. Now he picked up his dribble, looking for help. Finds Jacobson. Noreen. No-look pass outside to Olsen. Three-pointer is good. Back to a one-point game, 6-5. Owen Withee on top. Here's Klobon. Nice little runner that time for Klobon. 8-5 is the score. So 3-point lead for the Blackhawks. That was a high difficulty shot. A little runner on the baseline. Takes some touch. Here's a steal by Klobon into the front court. Spins. Oh, he got the ball caught on his chest that time as he made the spin, and that's going to be a travel. Wilczek checks in. Noreen will check out. Sam Wilczek on the floor. 14:35 left to go in the first half. I got to point out, maybe I don't have to point it out, but the mullets. We have some mullets on the Owen Withee squad, and I'm here for that. That takes me back to my childhood. Nice step through by Ninist. Shot is missed. Rebound comes down to the Blackhawks. Here's a skip outside. Feeding the post, outside Weaver, right wing three, no good. Ovine might have got away with a push in the back that time, and nope, he didn't get away with it. They caught him. Saw Ninist lose his balance when he was in the air that time, and I think that was on, actually it was on Amacher, not on Ovine. Ovine will take a seat. That will be Amacher's first foul, Logan Amacher's first foul. Sam will check into the front court, 13:56 to go. Cross to Ninist, man defense by the Blackhawks. Now Ninist looking for somebody to come to the ball, finds a backdoor cut by Jacobson, but lost the handle. Turnover back to the Blackhawks. Not an especially sharp start at this point for the Dons. Outside Weaver. Looks like 2-3 defense by the Dons right now. Trying to feed the post to Amacher. Pass a little bit short and stolen away by Wilczek. Now Wilczek into the front court. Leaves it outside for Ninist, who drives, rises, and then throws the ball almost up here in the stands. Turnover back to the Dons. $13-13 left to go. Here's Klobon. Couple dribbles with the right hand, outside to Geldernick. They swing it around, again a 2-3 defense right now. Three on the way for Owen Withee, is off the mark, no good. Grant Olson up high for that board. Shot by Roy Stinson onto the floor. We've got a block that time. Looks like it's going to go against Weaver. So Stinson is a junior. Columbus won the JV game tonight, 65-44. Wendler checks in for the Blackhawks. And Amacher will take a seat. Here's Jacobson. Tough catch, gets it, outside Konieczny. Pump fake, goes down the baseline, leaves it for Jacobson. 10-footer on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Stinson. Up high for that rebound. Now Stinson flies into the front court, picked up by Olson. Goes down to the baseline. And now comes out high to Weaver. Between the circles as the Blackhawks get set. 12:33 left to go in the first half. 8-5. Blackhawks on top. Here's Weaver outside to Geldernick, guarded by Olson. Two sophomores out there. Nice catch and nice finish by Wendler that time on the right block. So Wendler on the board. Wendler is a junior. Sam Wilczek catches baseline to Konieczny, and he traveled. That was a good call by the ref as he caught it, and then he took a little hop after he caught it. Picking up the pivot foot in the process. 12:08 left to go. 10-5. Blackhawks on top by 5 here in Marshfield. This game moving quick. We have not had a lot of stoppages out here. Here's Stinson. Drives with the right hand. Layup is good. Nice gather that time, and Coach Joe Konieczny has seen enough. His Dons are down by 7, 12-5. We'll be back to Columbus right after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Grassland.
Back to Marshfield. We're at Columbus Catholic High School, where the Columbus Dons, who are on top of the Clover Bell Conference, find themselves trailing by 7 with 11:47 left to go in the first half. Now here's Olsen. Strong drive to the basket, misses the shot. Ball goes out of bounds as the Dons could not gather, or I should say the Blackhawks could not gather that rebound. It's going to stay Dons ball on the baseline. Nienist will trigger for the Dons in their home white uniforms with the blue trim. Nienist looking for somebody, finds Olsen way out high, guarded by Gildernick. Open three for Nienist, left wing is too strong. Stinson goes up high for the rebound, knocked out of his hand by Stratman, but now it comes down to Weaver. Weaver flies in the front court. Jump pass to Gildernick, spinning. Shot on the way is off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, and there's Eden Jacobson clearing the boards. Jacobson's going to have to clear the boards tonight. He is the strongest rebounder on this Dons team. As Wilczek goes on a drive with the left hand, he gets bumped by Wendler, and that will be his first personal foul. Team foul number 5 on the Blackhawks. Ovine set to check back in, as well as Elliot Ackerman, a sophomore, number 10, out there, and Gildernick will take a seat along with Klobin. Inbounds comes to Jacobson. Now at high to Olsen. They hit Nienist. Back outside Olsen. Open three. Top of the key. Short. Rebound comes down to Ackerman. Ball stolen away by Stratman. Now Stratman leaves it for Nienist as the Dons reset with 11 minutes left to go. Down by 7. Wilczek drives with the left hand. Beautiful finish that time by Wilczek. As he does so often, he put it on his hip to protect that ball from getting swatted away and was able to finish with the right hand. Oh, near steal as Wilczek read that pass, and now he gets called for the ticky-tack foul as he bumps into Weaver. Wilczek saw that pass coming from a mile away. He just could not get to it and then gets called for the bump. Here's Weaver inbounding to Stinson. 7-12, 5-point lead now for the Blackhawks. Wendler catches. He's got Ovine posting up down there. As Stinson looks to feed him, Ovine turns with the left hand. Shot on the way. Good touch by Ovine that time. Couple bounces and down for Aaron Ovine. And the senior is on the board with his first bucket of the night. Stratman outside to Nienist. Nienist, jump shot on the way from 12 is good. Who says the mid-range game is dead? Now here's a steal by Jacobson. Ill-advised pass that time, and now Nienist thinks about the three. Back outside to Jacobson. Hits a cutting Stratman back outside to Jacobson. Looks like Blackhawks have moved into a little zone defense right now. Nice cut by Stratman, gets some contact. Rebound comes down to Ackerman, and he's bumped by Stratman going for that loose ball. 9:59 left to go. It's 14-9, 5-point lead. Into the ballgame, Cole Noreen and Blake Jacoby. Nienist will take a seat along with Olsen. Game tonight brought to us by Sherrill Tire, your locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center. We'll keep you rolling and growing by coming to you with one of our 14 farm and commercial service trucks. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Blackhawks break the pressure. Here's Ackerman outside to Weaver. They hit Wendler, looking at the post, and Stinson down there, who's being guarded by Stratman. Now Ovine catches right wing. They swing it around the horn. Feed inside to Stinson. Good hands by Jacoby. Steals it away. Here comes Jacoby. Up ahead to Wilczek. Wilczek down the lane. Nice gather and finish for Sam Wilczek. Makes it a 3-point game, 14-11. Now Ackerman double teamed by Noreen and Jacoby. Somehow finds Wendler down there. Wendler straight up. Shot is good. Good catch by Wendler and a good finish. In traffic. The junior Wendler's got 4. Here's Noreen. Outside, top of the key. They swing it around to Wilczek. Right wing now. Drive with the left hand. Puts it on his hip. And he gets bumped. That's kind of how they're teaching kids at camps nowadays. They teach them to put the ball kind of on their hip and cup it when they go on that drive so your body protects from the defender reaching across your body and knocking the ball away as Stinson takes a seat. I know a lot of people are teaching kids to finish off at 2 feet exclusively now. They never want to see kids finish off of 1 foot. That was my whole game in school. Pass inside to Stratman. Guarded by Logan Amacher. Now outside Noreen. Back to Stratman, right wing. Couple drives with the left hand. Jump stop. Nice up and under shot that time. No good. Double pumped it that time. Rebound fought for. Comes almost out to half court. Now it's Konechny getting the ball and trying to pass it to Wilczek. The ball was knocked out of bounds. And it will be Blackhawks ball. Blackhawks up 16-11, up by 5, and we've got a timeout. Coach Russ Weiler going to call a quick timeout. We'll tell you our broadcast tonight, brought to us by Fleet Farm. Is your vehicle ready for winter weather? Fleet Farm has everything from wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, even snow tires, and it's all at low fleet prices. Stay safe on the road this winter with Fleet Farm. Wisconsin Homes, during the last 50 years, Wisconsin Homes has maintained a tradition of building some of the finest homes on the market. Wisconsin Homes is a leader in precision home building. Precision building offers strong measurable advantages over traditional building practices. Wisconsin Homes invites you to visit our facility in Marshfield, Wisconsin, to see firsthand the efforts we make to provide our customers with the highest quality on the market. Call 715-502-4036 to arrange your personal factory tour. A big thank you to all our sponsors along the Zaleski Sports Network. It's been a good year of basketball. We've seen a lot of it this year, thankfully. Every week we have another team that kind of falls by the wayside because of close contacts and quarantines, but for the most part, we've got a lot of basketball in as Wilczek read that pass again, but just could not snag it. Ball goes out of bounds. Good anticipation by Sam Wilczek that time, just could not get a handle on that ball as he had to rise for it. 8:25 left to go, 16-11. Here's Klobin outside to Ovine. Between the circles back to Klobin, guarded by Konieczny. Now looks like they've moved to a 1-3-1 defense, have the Dons, with Konieczny on top. Outside, 3 on the way for Klobin is good. Klobin has 5 points. Oh, and Konieczny couldn't handle that pass. Ovine with the steal. Now Ovine up ahead. Pass to Ackerman. Shot rolls around, no good. Rebound, Konieczny. Oh, he couldn't handle it again. It goes off the baseline as he went to save that ball. Just could not grab it. Gildernick back on the floor along with Weaver. Ackerman takes a seat. And Wendler, after playing some good minutes, will take a seat as well. Klobin will inbound. Comes out to Gildernick. To Ovine, three-pointer. Again, that one was well short. Rebound comes down to Konieczny, who hands to Noreen. Now Noreen into the front court, leaves it to Sam Wilczek. Outside, Konieczny to Jacoby. Jacoby and Konieczny, both freshmen out there for the Dons. Noreen, three-pointer off the back iron, no good. Rebound comes to Konieczny. So reload, Wilczek, high arcing three, no good. Rebound, look at Stratman down there, blocked, big time block that time by Amacher. Now the ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to say it's going to be a Columbus ball, but Amacher got up high to get that block. But Coach Weiler not going to be happy with the second chance opportunities now for the Blackhawks. Pass that time by Konieczny is knocked out of bounds by Klobin. I think Konieczny is going to take a seat. Along with Jacoby. So Ninas back on the floor along with Olsen. Here's Ninas. 8-point lead for the Blackhawks. Oh, nice cut that time by Ninas. Shot blocked again, and there's the length of Owen Withee as Amacher gets a hand on it. Now Klobin into the front court, picked up by Wilczek. Gildernick back outside to Klobin. Now Weaver. Amacher. He's had some big games. I've seen the box scores of some of them this year. And now another steal by Wilczek. And he is fouled as he goes to the floor. Let's see who that foul call was on. That's on Gildernick, and that will be his first. Team 6, the next one will be the bonus for the Dons. 6:52 left to go in this first half, 19-11. Owen Withee on top of the Dons. Here's Olsen, drives with the left hand. Outside Wilczek, open three, good pick by Stratman. That one is short, just gets net. Rebound comes down to Ninas, couldn't get the putback. Now here's Amacher, ahead to Gildernick. Gildernick's pass stolen away by Noreen, and now another foul on Gildernick. After he turned the ball over, he grabbed Noreen on the arm looking for the steal, and that will be personal foul number 2, and he's had 2 personals now in the last 30 seconds on the clock, and that will be bonus time for Cole Noreen. Stinson getting set to check in. .6:32 left to go in the first half as Stinson back on the floor. Foul trouble will get you. And it's got Gildernick right now with 2 personals. Free throw on the way for Noreen is no good. Between the circles to Weaver. Now Aaron Ovine on a drive. Spins. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Wilczek. Couple dribbles outside to Nienist. Now Olsen. Man defense by the Blackhawks. Nice cut by Wilczek. Good find by Olsen. Shot on the way is good. In the land of the Giants, Sam Wilczek. And Coach Weiler wants another timeout, so we'll take a timeout as well. Sam Wilczek not getting the start tonight, but he's got 6 points here in the first half. We'll be back to Columbus right after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Wondering what to feed your team after work?
Charlie Moore. Dropped in 29.
Back to Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield, Eastern Clover Belt Conference boys basketball. The Owen Withee Blackhawks looking for an upset here tonight, and they've got off to a good start. 19-13, they're up by 6 over the Columbus Dons. It's going to be Owen Withee ball coming out of that timeout by Coach Russ Weiler. Weaver going to inbound for the Blackhawks. Here's Amacher coming to the ball. Oh, and he almost turned it over, and he did turn it over as the steal came down to Nienist. Now here's Olsen. Leaves it for Stratman. Outside to Nienist. 5:48 left to go. Olsen goes on a drive, leaves it for Stratman. Stratman, nice bounce down to Wilczek outside to Noreen. Good ball movement by the Dons. Finds Nienist for an open three. Is short. Rebound comes down to Stinson up high. Right over the top of Stratman. Now Stinson. Pass outside to Klobin. Now Stinson thinks about the three. Too strong. Rebound comes down to Nienist. Now Nienist on a push. He might have numbers. He does. Outside to Wilczek. Good job of getting back by the Blackhawks. Oh, nice find for Wilczek and a good finish. Nienist finds Wilczek, and Coach Weiler calls a quick 30-second timeout. Wilczek up to 8 points already in this ballgame after not getting the start. Broadcast tonight brought to us by Hawkins Ash CPAs, a certified public accounting firm that's big enough to serve you but small enough to care. The firm's Marshfield office provides local tax and accounting services and is backed by 8 other offices and nearly 150 accounting professionals. Client satisfaction has been and remains the core of everything they do. By providing timely quality service, becoming a true partner, and looking out for their clients' best interest, Hawkins Ash CPAs strives to exceed expectations. Contact Hawkins Ash CPAs in Marshfield at 715-387-1131 or online at Hawkins Ash CPAs. So the lead slowly starting to dwindle just a little bit with this pressure now by the Dons, who have got some steals and forced some bad possessions by the Blackhawks. It's down to a 4-point lead, 19-15. As Weaver catches outside to Amacher. They whip it around the horn against the zone. Now they find Ovine. And Ovine took a step before he put the ball down, so a turnover goes back to the Dons. So that's several possessions in a row now where the Blackhawks have not had an attempt at the basket. Noreen takes a seat. Konechny checks in. Here comes Nienist. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Sam Wilczek leading the Dons in scoring here tonight with his 8 points. Surveys the defense. On a bounce outside to Olsen. Olsen rises. He's got a nice-looking jump shot. Misses that one from 10 feet. Rebound comes down to Ovine. Up ahead to Weaver. Now Klobin almost loses the ball. Gets it back to Weaver. Back outside to Klobin. Here's Stinson. Hitting the high post, and Klobin outside. Ovine open three. Right of center is no good. Rebound. Big rebound down there for Weaver, and it's fouled by Stratman. 4:10 left to go. Stratman's first foul, team's 5th, and that will put Tyler Weaver, the junior, at the free throw line. First free throw is up and short. Blake Jacoby in. Sam Wilczek takes a seat. Second free throw is up and good for Weaver. So Weaver is on the board, his first point of the night. And it remains a 5-point lead for the Blackhawks. Nienist outside Jacoby. To Nienist, good defense by Klobin. Nice spin by Nienist and a pump fake. He loses it going up, but they're going to say Amacher got him on the arm. I think he might have just lost that ball going up. And you can see the perplexed look on the face of Logan Amacher. And that is going to be Amacher's 3rd foul. So a big moment in this ball game with 3:55 left to go in the first half as Logan Amacher picks up his 3rd personal.
Checking into the ball game for Owen Withee, number 44, Caleb Gildernick.
Gildernick back on the floor. He's got 2 personal fouls. So Amacher, the Blackhawks' leading scorer, is on the bench with 3 personal fouls with 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. Here's Klobin up ahead to Ovine. Hits Gildernick. Soars in there and finishes. Some length and athleticism right there for Gildernick. He's got 5 points. Nienist rises. Shot on the way with the left hand is good. Count it and a foul. And Jaden Nienist, he's been a scoring machine. He goes back to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. Shot on the way for Nienist is good. Here's Gildernick catches. Oh, good idea that time to try to hit a cutting Weaver, but the pass was a little bit late and stolen away by the Dons, who got back well. Here's Konechny. Little runner is good for Emmett Konechny in his first bucket of the night. And we're tied up at 22. They've come all the way back from down 8 in the first half. Here's Gildernick. Gildernick drives, now finds Ovine, who goes up, draws the contact that time on Jacoby, and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Personal is on number 13 of the Dons, Blake Jacoby, his first team 6.
They're going to say that foul was on the ground. It sure looked like Ovine was in the act of shooting, and the Owen Withee faithful thought he was as well, but the refs say the foul came before the shot attempt. Gildernick takes a seat. First foul on Jacoby. Inbounds comes to Klobin, outside to Ovine. They swing it around to Weaver. Wendler back on the floor now for Owen Withee. Here's Wendler, quick pass to Weaver. Trying to reverse it against this zone look. Stinson, 17-footer. Short, rebound fighting hard down there is Ovine, and there's a nice interior pass across the lane to Klobin, who is clobbered, and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 2:46 left to go. All knotted up at 22 apiece. Carter Klobin's first free throw is good. He's got 6 points in the first half. Cole Noreen checks in. Grant Olson takes a seat. Both teams in the bonus. Columbus in the double bonus right now. Next team foul on Owen Withee will be their 10th. That one bounced up as high as the top of the backboard and somehow went in for Klobin. Near turnover by the Dons. They're able to save the ball, and here's Konechny. Shot too strong. Rebound comes down to Klobin. 24-22. The Blackhawks have pretty much led throughout here in the first half, but the Dons have chipped away and had it tied at 22. Here's Weaver working inside, and there's a reach on Jacoby. That's going to be personal foul number 2 on Blake Jacoby.
Personal is on number 13 of the Dons, Blake Jacoby,
Again, elsewhere in the Clover Bell Conference tonight, Colby will be at Loyal tonight. Altoona is at Nilsville. That's a non-conference game. Altoona from the Western Clover Bell Conference, and Spencer at Gilman. Spencer looking for their first, well, I should say Gilman looking for their first win of the year. Spencer looking for their second. Second free throw is missed. Outside Jacoby. Finds Wilczek in the post. They called him for an offensive foul as he might have lowered the shoulder just a little bit. .204 left to go. Watching the replay here of Wilczek down in the post. I didn't think it was all that violent, but I suppose he might have got into Stinson just a little bit. Here's Klobin. Up ahead, just beats the 10-second call. Now Wendler, jump stop, hangs, gets fouled by Stratman. Good job by Wendler taking it right to the rack that time with the jump stop. Gathered himself so he could control his momentum and then get fouled by Stratman. 1:49 left to go. Blackhawks hanging tough. First free throw is up and rolls around and out for Wendler. Wendler's sister played Division I girls basketball for Youngstown State. She graduated from Owen Withee a couple years ago. Wilczek takes a seat. Konechny back on the floor. Wendler's second free throw off the back iron, no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and let's see who knocked it out. They're going to say that it was off of Ovine, as Ninist and Noreen fought for that ball, and Ovine got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. So it'll be Columbus Don's ball. Here's Jacoby. Hits Stratman in the high post. Outside Ninist. Ninist has been where the offense has been coming from as of late for the Dons. Misses that shot, but Jacoby hustles after that loose ball and gets an offensive rebound. Here's Konechny. Dribbles around the horn, leaves it to Jacoby. Now Ninist driving against Wendler. Outside Stratman. Back to Ninist. Good ball movement by the Dons. That shot is missed, and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Good job by Noreen that time as he got a hand on it and knocked it off the hand of Ovine. I'd like to see the honesty by Ovine that time as he had admitted after the call that, yep, it was knocked off of my hand. It's Don's ball with 1:17 left to go. Stratman outside Jacoby. Jacoby drives down the lane, leaves it for Noreen. Left to center three is no good. Rebound, look at Ninist get way up high and finish. Jada Ninist. Big offensive rebound. Oh, a near steal by Stratman, but before he was able to release the ball, he got a foot on the sideline, and it will stay Blackhawks ball. 1:02 left to go. 24-24. We're all knotted up right where we started this ball game. Here's Klobin. Again, looks like a 1-3-1 by the Dons. Skip it outside to Stinson. Thinks about the three. Good closeout by Noreen. Between the circles, Ovine. Here's Wendler. Double teamed. Finds Ovine. Good job of coming to the ball and making that catch for Ovine. Almost loses it. Gets it to Klobin. Shoots the three. That is well off the mark to the left. Rebound goes out of bounds. Good block out by Jacoby as the ball went out of bounds. And it will be Don's ball. 24-24. 33.8 seconds left to go in the first half. Ackerman back on the floor. Ovine will take a seat. As Coach Weiler will give Ovine a little breather here in the last 33 seconds. Here's Ninist outside Stratman to Jacoby. Ninist, three-pointer, left wing is good. Jada Ninist is in fuego. Now a steal by Ninist. Oh, and that foul call maybe saved a layup as Ninist had all the momentum that time. Another steal by Jada Ninist, and Ninist has been playing some inspired basketball here in the last couple weeks. That's going to put Ninist at the line to shoot two with 15.8 seconds left to go. We'll count it up at halftime, but might not quite be on that 30-point pace. First free throw's up and good. But you can kind of tell when athletes get in the zone and Ninist is there, not even thinking about the shot. And that's when you play your best, when you're just out there playing. Here's Clobbin, 11 seconds. Stinson. Outside to Clobbin, 4 seconds. Stinson, long three on the way, top of the key, no good. Rebound. Clobbin had it go off his chest and out of bounds. And we've reached halftime. Score at halftime, 29-24. The Dons came all the way back from 8 down in the first half, and they lead by 5 going into halftime. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and give you some first half stats right after this.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Your choice to learn with small in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can get your liberal arts degree and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or in-demand employable skills. Start now to experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Find out what risk-free means at mstc.edu.
Back to Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield. We've got Eastern Clover Belt Conference boys basketball tonight. The Dons, exciting first half. The Dons found themselves down by 8 points. They clawed their way back, and now they're up by 5, 29-24 over the Owen Withee Blackhawks. And taking a look at the scoring in the first half, I've got Jaden Nenas, the senior who has scored 30 in his last 2 ball games. I got him with 16 at halftime, so he's on pace for another one. Sam Wilczek, 8 points. Grant Olson had 3. Emmett Konieczny had 2 points. Meanwhile, for the Blackhawks, very balanced scoring for the Blackhawks as they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players score in that first half, led by Carter Clobbin, who had 7 points. Rob Wendler had 4. Caleb Geldernick had 5. Aaron Ovine had 2. Tyler Weaver had 1. Roy Stinson had 2. And Logan Amacher had 3. But the sophomore Amacher, who leads the Blackhawks in scoring on the season, picked up a 3rd personal foul with 3:55 left to go in that first half, and he had to take a seat. Columbus was already starting to put a little run together as their defense was starting to cause some turnovers and empty possessions for the Blackhawks. And then when Amacher went down with his 3rd personal foul, a little bit of a floodgate broke that at that point, I think, and Columbus was able to rally to go into halftime up by 5, 29-24. Thanks for tuning us in on the Zaleski Sports Network tonight. Games are brought to us by our sponsors. All throughout the season, we give them a big thank you, including Draxler Transport. Draxler has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you a 5 cent per mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Draxler Transport is a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. We're at halftime. It's 29-24. Columbus on top of the Blackhawks of Owen Withee. We'll be back for the second half in just a couple minutes.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side, or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y Calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central en Marshfield.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Back to Columbus Catholic High School in Marshfield, getting set for the start of second half action in this Eastern Clover Belt Conference boys basketball game. Looks like the starting 5 for Columbus to start the second half will be Grant Olson, Jaden Nienest, Sam Wilczek, Emmett Konieczny, and Eden Jacobson. So Wilczek did not get the start in the first half, but he's out there to start the second after scoring 8 points in the first half. Again, the Dons giving up a lot of height to the Owen Withee Blackhawks, but actually one of the stories of that first half was how well the Dons actually hit the offensive glass. They got a lot of second chance points. Here's Olsen, nice little step through and a finish. That was a little too easy for Olsen, who just caught it at the free throw line, split the double team with a little step through, and was able to hit the runner. Ball knocked away from Weaver, goes out of bounds. Will stay Blackhawks ball. Olsen's got 5 points tonight. We'll skip. They get it to Weaver, left wing. Here's Amacher. Passes. Not sure where that ball was going. Oh, and Wilczek hustles, gets the loose ball, finishes with the left hand. Sam Wilczek. Owen was going to let that ball go out of bounds, but Wilczek came out of nowhere. Good hustle by Wilczek and was able to really make a nice finish with the left hand. Here's Owen. Three-pointer on the way is too short. Rebound comes down to Klobin. Offensive rebound. Putback is good for Carter Klobin. He's got 9 points. Here's a pass to Konieczny, left open from 15. Nice rotation on that shot from Emmett Konieczny, who's got 4 points. 35-26, the lead is 9. Into the front court, Owen hits Amacher. Looks to spin down there, gives it to Geldernick. Step through, finger roll is good. Let's see if they count that bucket. I think they're going to say he was on the ground. Of course, in the NBA, that would be the continuation rule. Sam Wilczek with his third personal foul. Again, Logan Amacher picked up his third personal foul with about 4 minutes left to go in the first half. He's back out there with those 3 personals. Now Wilczek joins him with 3 personals. We got a 3-second call against Amacher, who was camped out in the lane down there. 16:25 left to go. Turnover back to the Dons, who, with a bucket, will push the lead into double figures. Who'd have thunk it? Halfway through the first half when they were down by 8. Here's Wilczek. Top of the key to Nienest, who had 16, according to my count, in the first half. Konieczny outside. Wilczek, high arcing 3, short and over the backboard. Again, Sam Wilczek has some of the higher arcing shots that you'll see. And it's worked for him. Here's Owen. Leaves it for Geldernick. Lost his footing and fouled by Konieczny. Owen trying to toss him a little lob that time. Watching warm-ups tonight. Caleb Geldernick got plenty of bounce, as the kids say. First free throw is up and good for Geldernick. He's got 7. Makes it 35-27. Second free throw is good. Actually, now he's got 7. Here's Olsen outside to Wilczek. Nice bounce for Ninist. Spins, pump fake, shot up, too strong, gets his own rebound. Shot up with the right hand is good. Ninist has got 18. Here's Klobin to Weaver. Across the timeline to Gildernick. They hit Amacher. Gets way up there for that one. Now a spin and a shot is missed. Ninist momentarily had the rebound. Comes down to Ovine, who finishes with the left hand. Coach Weiler needs a quick timeout to talk things over. We'll take a timeout as well. It's 37-30, 7-point lead for the Dons. Back to Columbus right after this.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Back to Columbus, 37-30, 7-point lead for the Dons. And the Dons have the ball after that timeout by Owen Withee. Blackhawks up by 8 at one point in the first half, even, past the halfway mark in the half, they were up by 8. Shot missed, rebound comes down to Weaver. And now they might feel this one slipping away just a little bit, but they can get back into it. Now here's Ovine, nice finish. He's a lefty. On the right-hand side of the basket, finished with the left hand. Pass inside to Jacobson, goes up strong, misses the shot. We'll check with the offensive rebound. Little teardrop for Olsen halfway down and out. Ovine's got 6, by the way, for the Blackhawks. Here's Klobin between the circles. Gildernick looking at the post to Amacher down there. Here's a pass for Amacher, knocked out of bounds by Olsen, who almost saved it. Was going to try to save it off of Gildernick, but Gildernick had the audacity to move out of the way. Wilczek will check out, and Noreen will check in. Klobin outside to Ovine. Gildernick. Again, Columbus doing a good job of being aware where Logan Amacher, the sophomore, is down in the post. Trying to front him, but also bring some weak side help. And there's a pass by Weaver way over the head of Ovine. And the ref said that was tipped out of bounds. I don't think it was. So now there's a discussion amongst the Zebras down there. Now they're going to change the call. I think that's the right call. I think even Ovine knew when that ball went out of bounds. You could see kind of he was surprised when he turned around and saw that the refs had given the ball back to Columbus. I think that was just a little bit of an errant pass that time. Noreen leaves it for Ninist, guarded by Klobin, outside to Konechny. 37-32, 5-point lead for the Dons. Olsen working on the block outside Noreen. Three-pointer left wing is off the mark, no good. Ovine had it, almost stolen away by Ninist. Comes down to Amacher. Now Weaver into the front court. Good job of closing the gap that time. Once you get the shoulder, you dribble into the guy, and that's what he did. Now Ovine drives to the left hand. Spins. Kicks it outside to Weaver. Extra pass to Gildernick. Step back, thinks about the three. Back to Weaver. Now Klobin. Leaves it to Ovine, drives down the left baseline, hangs, shot too strong, and now he gets called for a foul as Olsen got that ball and Ovine came across his face that time. Third personal foul on Aaron Ovine, 13:37 left to go in this ballgame. Dons looking to run their record to 9-1 in the Clover Bell Conference. Here's Ninist. Got him down for 18 points in this ball game. Turnover to the Blackhawks. Ovine, little jab step against Konechny. Now here's Weaver cutting. Jump pass out to Amacher. Shot is short. Rebound comes down to Noreen. Now a fight for the loose ball, and it's Ovine and Noreen going to the floor. Good job of not giving up on that one by both those players. Alternating possession will have Blackhawks ball. Grant Olson will take a seat. Gage Stratman into the ballgame for the Dons. Stinson checks in, and Owen will check out for the Blackhawks. Inbounds comes to Gildernick, now to Stinson. Amacher feeds Gildernick. Three-pointer on the way is in and out for Klobin. Rebound comes down to Noreen. Now here comes Nienist into the front court. Surveys. Konechny, open three, right wing, short. Rebound. There is Klobin with a long rebound. Out to the top of the key, hands off to Amacher. Jump pass stolen away by Konechny, who gets it to Nienist. Good presence of mind that time by the freshman Konechny. Nienist on a bounce outside to Konechny. Back to Nienist. Goes around Weaver. Hangs in the air, shot is missed, but we're going to get a foul with the body, and that's going to go against Amacher. That might be number 4, I believe, against Amacher. Actually, that will be on Stinson, so a sigh of relief that time for the Blackhawk faithful, as Amacher, who averages 14 points a game, has 3 personals. Wilczek gets off the bench. He'll check in. Nienist runs it up to 19 points now. Wendler checks in. Konechny will check out. Amacher will check out. As Wendler back on the floor. Nienist's second free throw's up and good. You can see the confidence Nienist has right now where when he catches, even at the free throw line, he catches and doesn't even have to almost look at the basket. It's just such a natural motion right now for him. It's a good feeling. Stinson. Nice pass fake. Stinson's shot on the way. In and out. Rebound. Wendler fighting hard down there and gets it to go. So Rob Wendler's got 6 now after that offensive rebound and putback. And that's how Owen Withee can get back in this ballgame. Get some shots up and hit the offensive glass. Use that height and length. Nice cut down the lane by Wilczek. Gets blocked by the backboard, but they're going to say that either Wendler or Stinson got some body as well. That's going to be on Wendler with the body. Going to get a 30-second timeout called by Coach Joe Konechny for Columbus. We'll tell you that this game is brought to us by Spectrum Benefit. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefit provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Spectrum Benefits. Thanks to all our sponsors along the Zaleski Sports Network. And if you happen to catch some of our sponsors in town, around the area, make sure you say thank you. Tell them that you enjoy watching these broadcasts. And looks like Sam Wilczek getting some medical attention off the court. Might have had a cut open up, so they have to clean that up. And he's back on the floor. 11:51 left to go in this ball game, 39-34. So Blackhawks really still hanging right there as Wilczek's at the free throw line. First free throw's up, in and out. Sam Wilczek does not miss many free throws. He is an excellent free throw shooter. Second free throw up. That one rolls around and is good for Wilczek. So Wilczek's got 11. Here's Klobin into the front court. Gildernick finds a cutting Weaver. Weaver's jump stop, hangs, shot missed, short. Rebound comes down to Noreen. Noreen doesn't have numbers. We'll leave it outside for Nienist, who's picked up by Klobin. On a bounce to Eden Jacobson. Oh, a big block by Wendler. Jacobson gets it back, and now we've got a reach on Wendler after the block. Nice block initially by Rob Wendler that time on Jacobson, who was going to take it strong to the rack. Jacobson was able to get it back, and then Wendler got caught with the hand in the cookie jar. Foul on the floor, so Nienist will trigger for the Dons. Finds a cutting Jacobson, blocked by Stinson. And we're going to get a jump ball call that time. Amacher back on the floor. Gildernick will take a seat. Weaver takes a seat. Owen back on the floor. So Coach Weiler keeping his players fresh with 11:28 left to go. Looking for a final push, down by 6. Wilczek drives, kicks to Noreen. Extra pass, Ninas, open three, unconscious. The man is in fuego. Here's Stinson. Drive, big block by Jacobson. Oh, he met him at the apex that time and sent it out of bounds. Jaden Ninas looking to make it 3 games in a row where he scored 30 points. He's got 23. 11 minutes left to go in this half, and I think if he gets 3 shots, he's going to make them. That's the kind of streak that he's in. Klobin dribbles it out, gets the reset. And that runs the score back to a 9-point lead for the Dons. That 3-pointer by Ninas. Wendler, 3 on the way, left corner. That's off the side of the backboard. Tries to get the offensive rebound, comes to Jacobson. Nice bounce to Noreen. Layup with the left hand is good. Coach Weiler might need a timeout here as his team is down by 11. Here's Owen across the timeline, picked up by Jacobson. Stinson drives with the right hand, and he took a step before he put the ball down. Turnover back to the Dons. 10:29 left to go. Noreen will trigger to Ninas. Blackhawks sticking with their man defense right now. Ninas hits the high post and Stratman. Oh, and Wilczek vacated the wing, and Stratman kicked it out of bounds. Turnover back to the Blackhawks. Blackhawks needed that. Bit of good fortune if they're going to try to put together a run with 10:22 left to go. Owen gets the ball to Klobin. Here's full court pressure by the Dons, and Owen Withee had some difficulty with this pressure in the first half. And there's another turnover. Amacher turns the ball over. Ninas down the lane, hangs. Layup is missed. Good job by Klobin to hold his ground that time. Stinson, stop and go dribble. Outside to Klobin. Skip it outside to Owen. Left-handed 3 off the back iron. That hit the strap. Comes down to Jacobson up high for the rebound. Now Ninas in the front court. Behind the back. Leaves it for Stratman. Drives down the right baseline. Another open 3 for Ninas. Good. Unbelievable. He's up to 26. And Coach Weiler needs a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. It's been the Jaden Ninas show for the last couple of games, and what is he up to now?
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Back to Marshfield and Columbus Catholic High School. Got 9:38 left to go in this ball game. It's a 13-point lead, 47-34. The Dons have opened it up just a tad here in the second half, and Jaden Ninas continues his torrid stretch of scoring. He's got 26 points in this ballgame. Very efficient, hardly missing a shot. Just hit a couple 3-pointers in the last couple of minutes to run his tally to 26. So that's something we're going to watch the rest of the way. Can he make it 3 games in a row with 30 points? And what you like is everything's coming in the flow of the offense. Everything's kind of coming naturally. He's not forcing anything. It's not a one-man show by any stretch of the imagination. He's just on fire. He's just in the zone. 9:36 left to go. Here's Weaver. Oh, he picked up his dribble right at half court. He's able to get it to Ackerman. Nice pass to Gildernick, who soars in on the left side. Nice pass by Ackerman. Here's Jacobson. He's bumped by Amacher, and that's going to be personal foul number 4. That is awfully ticky-tacky down there in the post, but it's going to be personal foul number 4 on Logan Amacher. He's going to have to check out with 9:19 left to go. Owen checks in along with Klobin. Ninas is going to trigger for the Dons. Outside Noreen. Off the inbounds play. Ninas open for 3. Short. After draining almost everything tonight, that one came up well short. Owen spins, gets it to Ackerman, guarded by Konechny. Looks like the Dons maybe have switched to man defense now. Nope, they're still in their zone. 2-3. Near turnover. Klobin able to save it from going out of bounds. Ackerman to Weaver. Here's Gildernick. Spins, and I think he twisted an ankle. When he spun, he stepped on a foot, twisted that ankle. Here's Nienist. Drives down the lane. Shot. Oh, he loses the handle and then knocks it out of bounds. 8:37 left to go. Sam Wilczek went back to the locker room with the trainer. Good to see him back out. Don't think it's anything serious. I think he's got a bloody nose. Yep, I see the tissue hanging out. Columbus has got to get a better cut man out here. Oh, Jacobson over the back of Owen that time. No call. Turnover to the Dons. 8:25 left to go. Konechny left open for three, left wing, and that's good for Emmett Konechny. So Konechny's got 7. There's the ball go out. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover back to the Dons. Jacobson had the best chance at that pass as Stinson was not in position for it for the Blackhawks. Konechny will trigger for the Dons. 8:14 left to go. 50-36. Meanwhile, Caleb Gildernick's being attended to as well after spraining his ankle on the sidelines. Here's Olsen. Finds Jacobson high post. Turnaround is good for Eden Jacobson. It's been a quiet night for Eden. That's his first bucket. He's been doing his work on the glass, however. As Owen knocks the ball out of bounds, it's going to be a turnover back to the Dons. Things getting a little frantic for the Blackhawks at this juncture, facing some good defense by the Dons. Stratman catches between the circles. Shot on the way, no good by Jacobson. Knocks the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Blackhawks ball. Nienist went to the floor that time, a little slow getting up. 7:35 left to go. In case you missed the big news in the Wisconsin sports world, Mike Pettin no longer is the defensive coordinator for the Packers. Packers will not have him back next year when his contract expires. Here's Owen driving, shot on the way with the left hand, no good. It's going to be Blackhawks ball on the baseline. Sam Wilczek going to check back in. And Nienist will check out. Not sure if quarterback Kevin King is going to go with Mike Pettin wherever he goes next, but a lot of Packer fans would appreciate that. Feel bad for him, but that was a tough performance by Kevin King in that NFC Championship game. Olsen left wide open, left wing three is good. Olsen up to 8 points. Another timeout for Coach Russ Weiler as his boys now down by 19. It's 55-36. We'll be back to Columbus right after this.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Back to Marshfield and Columbus Catholic High School. It's 55-36, 19-point lead now for the Dons of Columbus over the Owen Withee Blackhawks. Quick timeout for Coach Russ Weiler. As the Dons look like they're in maybe a little 1-3-1 full court press right now, three-quarter court press. Here's Ackerman, able to find Stinson. Stinson rises, shot is up and good for Stinson. So better job that time by the Blackhawks of handling the pressure. Now here's Olsen, catch. He could not finish. That would have been a highlight reel play with the reverse layup. Here's Owen, splitting the double team. No good. Rebound comes down to Konechny with 6:26 left to go. Here's Emmett between the legs. Kicks it outside for Wilczek. Bodies on the floor as Ackerman and Konechny get tangled up, and Konechny gets bumped again by Stinson. Can't kick a man when he's down. Apparently you can. Here's Klobin. Outside to Weaver. Stinson. And there's Konechny on the floor again. Near steal that time as he got a hand on that ball. Ackerman outside to Ovine. Drives the right baseline. Runner with the left hand is good. That's his 6th point of the second half. He's got 8 points on the ball game. Here's Wilczek hitting the middle and Stratman. Back outside to Wilczek. Konechny. Close out by Weaver. Konechny catches. Nice pass by Wilczek. Down to Jacobson, and Jacobson's got another bucket. He's up to 4. Great pass by Wilczek that time. Pass tip, but it comes to Klobin. Back outside to Weaver. Now here's Stinson, right wing. Stinson gets a ball screen. Ovine to Stinson. Corner to Klobin. Outside Ovine. Catch, shot on the way is no good. We've got a travel on Ovine. Stinson might have got hit there. I didn't see quite what happened, but he's holding his side. He might have got an elbow to the chops on that particular play. Wendler checks back in. Amacher back out there, and good to see Gildernick back on the floor after twisting his ankle. 57-40. Here's Olsen in the front court. On a bounce outside to Stratman. Skips it out to Noreen, who's on the floor. Wilczek catches against Wendler. Nice feed. Ooh, could not hit Jacobson. Ball goes off his hands and out of bounds. Jacobson said that was my bad as he was engaged that time and was not able to release to get that pass. Here's Klobin. Up ahead. Nice pass to Amacher. Layup with the left hand is good. Good job by Klobin. He definitely anticipated that Amacher was going to open up when he went on that drive. Made a nice pass. Here's Noreen, guarded by Klobin. High post to Stratman. Nice kick outside. Pump fake by Olsen. Back to Stratman, 15-footer. Rolls around and good. So Gage Stratman on the board. He's got his first bucket. It's 59-42. 4:20 left to go. Here's Gildernick, bumped by Stratman. It's going to be a block. It's going to be personal foul number 2 on Stratman, and looks like team foul number 5 or 4 on Columbus. Quick horn that time. The ball was already inbounded, and the horn sounded, so they won't let the sub onto the floor. Here's Wendler catching, leaves it for Klobin. Shot in the way is short. Rebound comes down to Jacobson. Good position after the missed 3. Noreen in the front court. Hits Jacobson. Wilczek on a bounce down to Jacobson. Little hook shot is good. After going scoreless for most of the game, now Jacobson's got 6 points. He's got such nice touch with that little baby hook shot. Broadcast tonight brought to us by Awards and More. It's your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. So we've got 3:54 left to go in this ball game. It's 61-42, a 19-point lead for the Columbus Dons over the Owen Withee Blackhawks. I think a lot of positives for Coach Weiler coming out of this ball game, though. It's kind of gotten away from them just a little bit in the second half, but they hung tough with Columbus for most of this ball game. Certainly not over yet with 3:54, but Columbus has kind of established themselves, and Columbus is going to stay in their three-court trap and defense right now. Here's Wendler in the front court, double teamed out there by Jacobson and Noreen. Gets it to Klobin. Gildernick, 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Stratman. Here's Noreen, picked up by Klobin. Outside to Stratman. Nice cut, nice find. Jacobson on a pass from Olsen. Wasn't sure if Jacobson was going to score tonight. Now he's up to 8 points. Here's Amacher, finger roll good. Nice pass from Gildernick. Again, a lot of these players for Owen Withee, just sophomores out there. They're going to have a team to be reckoned with. Might need a ball handler. But they've got plenty of length and plenty of height. 63-44, 19-point lead. Nienist with 26 points. Good defense by Amacher. Noreen outside, finds a cutting Jacobson, spins, and we're going to get an offensive foul as he spun into Amacher that time.
Personal fouls on Columbus is number 31, Ethan Jacobson, his third.
2:44 left to go. Here's Gildernick finding Amacher. Amacher layup with the right hand is good. Things getting a little bit looser here towards the end of this ball game. Defensively anyways, Noreen picked up by Klobin. Outside to Olsen, guarded by Wendler. Olsen retreat dribble between the legs a couple times. Now he gets Wendler to reach. That's going to be team foul number 6. So the next one will be bonus for Columbus. Blake Jacoby set to check in. Looks like he'll check in for Jaden Nienist with 2:17 left to go. Konieczny will check in as well, and that might be it for Jaden Nienist, who is going to finish the ballgame with 26 points. Off of his average of the last 2 games of 30. Here's Konieczny, guarded by Amacher. 2:11 left to go. Here's Jacobson going to the rack. Layup with the left hand, too strong. Rebound comes down to Ackerman. 2:03 left to go. Here's Ackerman flying into the front court. Outside to Klobin. Weaver, three-pointer, left wing, too strong. Rebound. Konieczny. Konieczny's got Jacoby up ahead. Leaves it for him on a bounce. Now Jacoby outside to Jacobson. Here's Jacoby, guarded by Ackerman. Good hands by Ackerman as Jacoby looked to cross him over. Ackerman with the steal. Layup by Gildernick is good. Gildernick in double figures with 6. Oh, and what a block by Gildernick. As Olsen thought he had an open layup, Gildernick came in and said, not so fast. Blocked that one with his elbow. 1:29 left to go. 63-48. Weaver going to check out along with Klobin. Klobin's going to finish with 9 points unless he gets back on the floor. Pass way out high to Jacoby, guarded by Ackerman. Ackerman just a sophomore, Jacoby a freshman. And talking to Coach Weiler, nice cut by Jacobson, a good find by Noreen. So just like that, Jacobson into double figures with 10. They've awoken the sleeping giant. Here's Amacher working in the paint. Nice little spin, good touch off the rim and down for Amacher. He's into double figures with 11. Jacobson. 56 seconds. Konieczny. Back outside to Noreen. Onto the floor now is Hansen. That's number 12, Jaden Hansen. Saw him in the JV game. Understand he scored quite a few points in that ball game. Charlie Moore had 29 points for Columbus in the JV game. One of the better shooters that I have seen as a freshman. There's Jacoby spinning. Scores on Gildernick. Hooping the harm. Freshman will go to the free throw line.
Personal is on number 44, Caleb Gildernick, his third, team 7.
So Blake Jacoby, the freshman, at the free throw line. Wholesale substitutions now with 38.1 left to go, and the Dons up by 17, 67-50. Neville on the floor. He's number 35. Along with Becker. Timler, number 10. Brock Bennington is 33. Shot on the way for Wendler. No good. Rebound comes down to Timler. Timler cross court to Bennington. Crosses over Ackerman. Leaves it for Neville. There's Charlie Moore. Can't give him any space, man. He's got a quick release. He's a little bit longer as well. Just a freshman. Really good freshman class for the Dons with 9 seconds left. Outside Neville. They hit Timler. Outside to Bennington, and they'll just run the clock down, and that's going to be the ball game. Your final score tonight, 68-50. The Dons on top of the Blackhawks. We'll be right back with the stats of this ball game coming up right after this.
Your snow adventure awaits at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs and Tomahawk. We're ready for snow. Stocked, locked, and loaded with 2 stores of inventory and the best selection of snowmobiles and off-road machines in the area. Activate your adrenaline on your new Polaris snowmobile, side-by-side or ATV. Save up to $1,500 on 2020 models. Plus, check out our snow gear from all the leading brands at both locations. Don't wait. Your adventure starts today at Power Pack in Marshfield and Irvs Sales and Service in Tomahawk. Your snow adventure destination.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central en Marshfield.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Back to Marshfield, Columbus Catholic High School. Columbus Dons knocking off the Owen Withee Blackhawks tonight, 68-50. Must be senior night tonight as Gage Stratman, Jaden Nieniston, Eden Jacobson out there making a little presentation right now. Hope to have Coach Konieczny stop up in just a little bit. Looking at the stats from this ball game, and really close game in the first half. Owen Withee ran out to a lead, as we said, 8-point lead, held that lead for quite a bit of that first half. Dons were able to chip away, and they actually went into halftime with a little bit of a lead of their own, 29-24. But that was really not indicative of how close that first half was. Blackhawks hung tough in the second half for a little bit, but in the end, it was a 68-50 win for the Columbus Dons. Looking at the scoring from this ball game for Owen Withee, they had a couple players in double figures. Caleb Gildernick had 11 points. Logan Amacher had 11 points. Carter Klobin had 9 points. Aaron Ovine had 8 points. Rob Wendler had 6 points. Roy Stinson had 4. And Tyler Weaver had 1 point for the Blackhawks. Meanwhile, for Columbus, they were led in scoring by Jaden Nienis, who had 26 points tonight. Sam Wilczek had 11 points. Eden Jacobson had 10. Grant Olson had 8. Emmett Konieczny had 7. Cole Noreen had 2. And Gage Stratman had 2 points for the Dons. Once again, the final score, 68-50. The Dons on top of the Blackhawks. The Dons are going to run their record to 9-1 in the Clover Bell Conference, and 13-4 overall. Meanwhile, the Owen Withee Blackhawks will fall to 3-6 in the conference and 5-8 overall. We'll take a little break. We'll see if we're going to have time to get Coach Konieczny up here. If not, we'll come back to wrap it up from Columbus after this.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually, you have to pay part of the service that you're getting. So you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150, and so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, setting in the stores, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
All right, we're back to Marshfield Columbus. Coach Joe Konieczny just got done talking to the crowd on senior night tonight. One of the things that he mentioned, which I think is all coaches are feeling this year, is his prayer going into the last couple of weeks is, let's have the last couple of weeks. Let's not get quarantined. Let's not have close contacts, so he can have a good finish for his senior class, who's been with him for a number of years. And, I talked to a lot of coaches around the area, and that's what everybody is saying is, let's just make it through the next couple of weeks. Let's make some sacrifices, which is what Coach Konieczny said. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices so you don't get the close contacts and that sort of thing. And it's very difficult for kids to do. And for the most part, it's just been amazing seeing how kids have adapted to it, having to wear masks. At first you thought, well, that's never going to happen in school or playing basketball. And then you know what? It hasn't been as bad as a lot of people thought that it was going to be, having the kids wearing the masks. Don't get me wrong, everybody's looking forward to a time when that's going to be over. I think we're going to run a little bit late here, so I think we're going to just wrap it up for tonight from Columbus Catholic High School. Boys get another win tonight. The Dons do. Big win over Owen Withee, 68-50. So for all of our sponsors, and for Nasonville Dairy, who sponsors the post-game show, just remember they have fresh cheese curds made fresh daily. And you can visit them at